Hello everybody. This time we are talking about operations management. Operations management or OM plans, organizes and revises business practices to achieve maximum efficiency and profitability. Operation managers oversee multiple departments in a company to help them coordinate with one another to work toward the company's goal. Operations management teams balance costs with revenue to achieve the highest possible net operating profit. And then we move to responsibilities in operations management. Some of the responsibilities include the first about product design. Product design involves creating a product that will be sold to the end customer. It involves generating new ideas or expanding on current ideas in a process that will lead to the production of new products. The operations manager's responsibility is to ensure that the products sold to consumers meet their needs as well as match current market trends. And then second, supply chain management. Supply chain management involves managing the production process from raw materials to the finished product. It controls everything from production, shipping, distribution to delivery of products. Third, forecasting. Forecasting involving making predictions of events that will occur in the future based on past data. One of the events that the operations manager is required to predict is the consumer demand for the company's products. Fourth, delivery management. The operations manager is in charge of delivery management. The manager ensures that the goods are delivered to the consumer in a timely manner. They must follow up with consumers to ensure that the goods delivered are what the consumers order and that they meet their functionality needs. If the customer is unsatisfied with the product or is complaining about certain features of the product, the operation manager receives the feedback and forwards it to the relevant departments. And then, why is operations management important? The first reason, reduce waste. Operations management teams assist in eliminating waste and therefore decreasing costs. Waste elimination focuses on overproduction, defect, inventory, waiting time, unused or misused time, and overuse and misuse of resources and materials. Second reason, obtained company objectives. Operations managers help the organization obtain its goals and objectives by developing and overseeing effective operation system. The company sets a goal and the OM manager develops and implements strategies to reach the goal. Third, ensure product quality. Operations management oversees quality control. Quality assurance processes managed by an OM team ensure reliable and durable products and quality services that the end user can rely on. Fourth, boosted employee productivity. Analyzing current operations and improving systems leads to better employee productivity. Implementing new operation standards and processes achieves this goal. Fifth, improve customer satisfaction. Quality management and consistency, especially in output, lead to improve customer satisfaction. This is important because a satisfied customer is going to return to purchase again and market your product or service through positive reviews and recommendations. And then we move to key elements of a good operations management strategy. There are a few common operations strategies. The first, product strategy. Product strategy is the overall game plan for designing, developing, and marketing a product. It considers the needs and wants of the target market, the competition, and the company's strengths and weaknesses. Product strategy aims to create a unique selling proposition that will give the company a competitive advantage in the marketplace. And then second, sales strategy. Sales strategy is the process of planning and executing activities to generate sales, and it considers the same key factors: market, competition, and a company's strengths and weaknesses. Sales strategy aims to increase revenue by selling more products or services. And then third, distribution strategy. Distribution strategy is deciding how and where to sell a product or service. Similar to sales strategy, it considers the target market, the competition, and the company's strengths and weaknesses. The distribution strategy aims to choose channels that will reach the target market efficiently and effectively. And then we move to essential skills you need to succeed as an operations manager. The first, about analytics skills. Operations managers analyze and interpret data to ensure that their organizations have the power to act. For instance, operations manager track cash flow, sales transaction, customers account shipment, and supply chain tasks via the best business platforms. Consequently, an operations manager should develop knowledge of business data computing platforms to track all business functions. And then second, product development. Product development oversees the product life cycle while bringing new products to the market. An operations manager requires attention to detail, communication, and problem-solving skills. These skills will ensure you can control product development and quality costs and stick to timelines. And then third, strategic planning. Strategic planning develops long-term direction and broad goals that align an organization with its objectives. Consequently, an operations manager must integrate departments like finance, human resources, accounting, and marketing into strategy management. And fourth, leadership. Some operational managers have a natural affinity for leadership. That said, there is a growing realization that the leaders are made through mentorships and educational experiences. Ultimately, a combination of interpersonal skills, strategic thinking, and a commitment to personal and team growth contributes to effective leadership in the managerial role. I think it is enough. Thanks for watching.